A home is considered a total loss following an early morning fire in Colonie. And while losing your home to a fire is devastating, the man who owned this home has a unique perspective. Ben Amy reports.
It's the pits. It's the ultimate.
A house fire is devastating for any homeowner. It was no different when flames shot from a home on Grenada Terrace in Colonie early this morning.
The placement of the house is kind of difficult. It's tough. It sits back off the road to get any apparatus to. Like I said, we also ran into some water issues.
Firefighters had issues attaching adapters to hydrants on the street, and all 7 companies and around 50 firefighters responded to the fire. Firefighters say there were power lines down when they arrived and that the fire may have started on the side of the home. The official cause is under investigation. Firefighters say there were no injuries in the fire because the homeowner, who works for Colonie EMS, was already at work.
I was still working. I was working over on the Central Avenue station.
David Pluff said he heard the initial call and immediately had a bad feeling.
And I jumped in my vehicle. I had a gut feeling, it was a horrible feeling that something might be wrong.
He was still on his way home when he got the terrible news.
My fire chief, because I'm a member of the volunteer fire company here also, called me and said, "Your house is on fire."
Pluff has lived in the home for 20 years. Inside, he was gathering items for an EMS museum in Massachusetts.
So it's not just my own personal items, it's other items that were going to have some kind of lasting significance about history of emergency medical services.
For years, Pluff has helped people who have been the victims of house fires. He says the perspective from the other side is horrible.
What's interesting for me, and I guess a learning lesson, is there's no guide. There's really no physical, where do you start? And that's what I'm trying to pull this together today.
Reporting in Colonie, Ben Amy, News Channel 13.